Hello again, everybody. It's been a little while. I've been kind of taking a, well, I call it a technology break. I've been pretty much not really using a whole lot of my social media and stuff like that. Well, the only social media I ever fool with really is, well, YouTube and TikTok. I fool with TikTok a little bit. But I've been kind of slacking off from that because I don't know, I felt that I was getting too many times I was sitting there looking at my phone, checking my phone, or playing on YouTube all the time, just watching video after video. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I would rather be, getting some stuff done. And I don't know, I just didn't feel right about it, so I figured I'd try taking a little break. And it was supposed to have been like, I don't know, a week, something like that, a couple weeks. Turned into, I think, month and a half, 2 months. So it's been a while since I put out a video. But anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and get a little update on one little project. Now, I've got a few. I have been driving, as you can see in the background, my wood gas Silverado is in the background. I've been driving that, and I've been enjoying the wood gas because it's kind of fun. Last I checked, with the mileage I was getting, so I've been hybrid driving. I've been driving on wood and gasoline. So it will run on wood, but it likes flat country, and there's really not much flat country around here. So, because you do lose some power with wood gas. So, it's been getting, let's see, I think the last I looked it was like 42 miles per gallon, and that's on back roads, just running around. On the highway, I really haven't taken it on too much on the highway, and the last time I did take it on the highway for a pretty good drive, I kind of forgot to turn on torque on the phone to, check my mileage and how everything was running. Actually, the last trip that I took was over to the sawmill to get some fuel for it. But anyway, also you can see there's a contraption behind the four-wheeler. That's like a dirt and gravel spreader. I kind of slapped that together, and it seems like it works okay. I need to put a winch on it. I got the winch, I got the control unit, I just haven't put it on yet. We actually have been up at my mom's for a little while, kind of helping her out. And that's what I'm working on right now. That's what this is. But she is getting a little older, and she's having a hard time. Her legs don't have the strength that they used to have. So she's been having trouble. She falls. She's unstable, and when she falls, it's not so much, she sometimes, might bruise her leg or something like that. But most of the time, the problem is she can't get back up. And in order to get back up, she's got to call an ambulance or something like that. Her door on her apartment is usually locked, so even the ambulance has to get a hold of somebody at the apartments to get in. So, yeah. I want to fix her a way that if she does fall, she can get herself back up off the ground. Let me show you what I come up with. I think it'll work. Okay, so what this is, I actually went online and I looked for, to get an idea, or to maybe buy one that, that we could put in her apartment, so if she did fall, she could get lifted back up. The thing was, when I checked, the prices were, for something that do basically the same thing this will, it was like $4,000. Can't come up with that right now. So this is what I kind of come up with. The gray part is one of these. It's from Harbor Freight. Hydraulic table cart. It had a handle on the back. You can see a little handle there. and you would take your foot and you would pump it, and you can see there's a jack in the middle that would jack it up, and it would raise, you know, if you wanted to like work on a lawnmower or something. That's about all that. Maybe a generator, something like that. You could set something like that on it and lift it up to work on it. I took the jack out from under it, and I got a little 110 winch, also from Harbor Freight, and welded it to this end. I've got the cable running underneath of this table here and through a series of pulleys, basically to slow it down. And when you push your button, of course, the table will lift up high enough that she can pretty much just stand up. There is a problem with there's still a lip that is that tall, and similar to some of the designs that I saw online, since you can't get it any closer to the floor, I actually took the wheels off of it and everything. That's one more reason that I couldn't use the jack. Also, the jack sticks down about as low as the wheels, so if you have the wheels on it, or if you have the wheels off of it and you still want to try to use it with the jack, it won't work because the jack will be laying right on the floor. But the ones I saw online, they had a sloped angle coming off of it, so that you can basically slide yourself up on it. It's not it won't be a real steep angle. But I have this piece of metal, and the ones that remember when I was restoring Old Green probably know what this is. That is the bottom of the door panel. I'll turn it like this, maybe it might. That's the bottom of the door panel. I ended up, once I got to looking at the rest of the door, I ended up just reskinning the whole doors, so I still had this piece. Because I never did need it. I got the whole door skinned. I just figured it'd be a better job anyway. But what I want to do is this is a perfect angle right here. I'm going to cut it with my plasma cutter right down through here and up there. And I will, I'll probably just take screws and screw it in so that I can take it off to haul it. Because I can take these two bolts out, and that handle will fold down. And then be able to take these screws out, and this will just come off. So it'll make it smaller because I won't have to put it in, in the vehicle or whatever to get it up there. But that is what I've come up with so far. Once that goes on it, it will be a gradual way to slide up. And I'm thinking of putting a chair back so she has a place to lean back. And maybe, I have an old walker. I was kind of thinking cut the walker down where it can sit down flush on it with the like armrest coming right here and right here, and then have a chair back behind that. I want to make it to where she's enclosed in something as she's being raised up, and then once she gets up far enough, she can just stand up and go about her day. Let me see if I can show you how it works here. But okay, you're down on the floor. You've tried, you can't get up. Okay. You have to slide up on that door piece there. Like that. I mean, it's not really even, she may not even need that. She may be able to either lift herself up or kind of maneuver herself up. But just in case, I'm going to put that on it too. Then you have your control, and you just push the button. And you're basically, my feet are off the ground. It'll go a little higher, but my feet are off the ground. So if she's sitting like this, she's ready to get up. She's not as tall as I am either, so she can just stand up. And there we go. And then let it back down. All right, so that's about the gist of it. It is just simply a method to raise her up off the floor when she falls. She wants to be independent. She doesn't want to go in a nursing home. She wants to live by herself because, you know, she feels better about herself if she can continue that. And this may give her a chance to be able to do that for a little while, as long as she's not hurting herself when she falls. But I figured maybe this might give you all some ideas if you have somebody that's in a similar situation. It may be possible, you know, just whip together something like this, and you know, you never know, it might actually save their life, because, you know, if there's nobody around, they can't get a hold of anybody, they can't get up, you know, that could be a lifesaver. Anyway, I guess that's going to be about it for this video. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.